welcome to my channel. Today we are going to delve into the interesting world of Snapchat and how its gamification is impacting today's adolescents. So grab your phones and let's get ready. But first, I just want to talk about how daily social media and Snapchat is impacting our lives. Neurological and psychiatric test results on social media shows that people using social media daily on a high tendencies have similar personalities of an addict. Mr. Bilal, Mr. Gazme, and Mr. Orphan also states in their study that people using social media on regular basis have a higher tendencies to emotions like sadness, social isolation, and also prone more to suicidal rates. And all of this happens because social media apps actually target our own neurotransmitters. Dopamine, a neurotransmitter in our body which helps regulate our moods, which helps in our reward system, is often targeted by these social media apps. And gamification is also a very big part of it, as by indulging in behaviors which involves gamification, we train our brains to reward us for the things that we actually do not need. So to sum it up, there are evidence that shows how social media is actually impacting our body in a very negative way. Let's take a step back now and focus only on snap streaks for a moment. Essentially, streaks are utilized to gamify the core loop of Snapchat, which is to send a streak to the other person every 24 hours, which actually targets your emotional and cognitive activities. In a study known as Snapchat Streaks, How Adolescents Metagame Gamification in Social Media, user communities have actually praised it, and especially the teenagers. They say that even the mundane activities now feel that you're networking with someone. Same study also confirms that maintaining these streaks is a constant work for both the partners. If you think about it, it requires regular time and regular intervals. Even if you take one break, the streak is over. Furthermore, streaks might be measured as a very expensive exchange because one mistake can change everything about it. And because of this, streaks can never have the impact of a normal human organic conversation. The perceived worth of having a long streak has also changed over time. Now, people think that having a long streak is a sign of maturity and a sign of pride. I would now want you to focus on the infographic that would be popping up on your screen and which is based on the hook strategy. The first step is trigger, which refers to an external or internal stimuli that tells the user what to do next. The second step is known as action, where the user takes an action on the information that it is provided. The third step, which is where the gamification part comes in, is the stage, namely reward, is basically a reward for the action that the user has taken. And the fourth action is invest. Invest can be through time or through money. All of this comes under the bracket how a Snapchat streak is run. By combining all these steps, the social media apps or Snapchat basically focus on creating a repetitive behavior for its user. Teenagers must strike a balance while using Snapchat or any of the social media platforms, especially the platforms which are high in gamification. By recognizing the influence that gamification is having on them, adolescents can take a step and step out into the real world and can mitigate themselves into the outer world and can change their lifestyle. That's it for today, folks. If you like our content, hit a like, give a subscribe, and push the bell notification so that you never miss an update.